Have you been seeing 111 or 111 or 1111? If you have been seeing any numbers, any repetitions of one, then this message is meant for you. Yes, because I have been seeing 111 since a very long time, and though I have always seen those numbers, but of late I've just been so pulled to channel messages from the energies of 111, 111 or 1111. So it's just that number which just kind of called me and pulled me to do a channel messages with the energy and intention of 111. So we all are seeing this number, you and I, because you are seeing this number and therefore you have clicked on this video to receive the messages that angels are trying to send you, or your spirit guides are trying to send you through the energy of one. All right, so before we get into the reading, I just want you to know to keep your heart and minds open to receive whatever your angels, your spirit guides, and your universe is sending you to through this reading. All right, and welcome to the journey into you tarot with me, Tarusha Saxena. If you have stumbled upon my channel through this video, then I wholeheartedly invite you to go ahead, subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to click the bell icon to receive notifications every time I upload a video. And now let's get started. I'm sure that you would know that, this is a general guidance and channel messages that is coming to all of us who are seeing like the energies of number one, these repeated numbers, and this message is for all of us. It goes irrespective of any of our zodiac signs, date of births, astrology charts, numerology numbers. It is irrespective of all of that. These are channeled messages for energies of number one. Let's keep our hearts and minds open. Okay, so we get the Seven of Cups, we have the Death card, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so the energy of number one is trying to tell you that, my dear friend, you have been into a situation of to do or not to do, to be or not to be. And this situation has really pulled a lot of your strength. It has literally sucked up every ounce of energy, positivity, and strength from your, from your soul, literally. And you have fought a very, very long battle. It's like, not one, not two, but you have been fighting many battles on many different levels, and it has been a very, very long and lonely journey for you, because I don't see people have really understood you and what you have been standing for and what you have been trying to make people understand. It has just been, and I think that this journey has been a journey of your self-transformation. I think that, you were going through some kind of transformation, and, you have been going through a choice of whether you should do certain things to please people, or whether you should take care of yourself first, and eventually you'll be in a situation to take care of people around you. And you were always pulled apart between making these two choices, and eventually, over a period of time, you started choosing yourself, and you are reaching that point where you will start. So you have obviously realized that you need to take care of yourself, and it is going to be now that you will start implementing that. So that period of struggle and suffering where you were pleasing people is going to get over, because you have decided that you are going to step up for yourself. You are going to first serve yourself. And by doing this, universe is just ensuring you, it is telling you that you will not be selfish, because it's like you are a jug, okay, and you cannot pour from an empty jug to somebody. The jug has to be filled so that you can pour something from that jug to somebody else, right? So when you are empty, what are you pouring? You're pouring nothing to them, and you're getting nothing. So you need to fill up yourself. For that, you need to take care of yourself. So this is the time when a new you is going to be coming out. All right, and this is for your good. This was meant to happen because this is a karmic cycle. What all you have gone through in last couple of years were karmic lessons that you were meant to learn, and the most important lesson out of all those was to learn to stop pleasing people and to start taking care of yourself first, and then taking care of people. And if you focus on yourself, if you focus and give priority to yourself, all right, that does not make you selfish, that does not make you a mean person. You are meant to respect yourself first, and then you will be full enough and positive enough to take care of people. All right, I'll give you a very simple example over here, that when you are in a flight, and when they are giving you safety instructions, right, in a flight, they always say that in the time of emergency, you wear the oxygen mask first before helping your co-passenger. That is exactly what we need to do in our own lives, because if you wear an oxygen mask, there are chances that you will be able to help 10 or 20 passengers. But if you forget to take your oxygen mask in an emergency situation and just go on helping people, you might just be able to save 1, 2, 3, 4 people, and then you will succumb to the situation. So in that way, you lose yourself, and you're also not able to help as many people as you may have saved otherwise. And that is the same situation that goes in our real lives as well. Let's see what is coming up for you further. Energies of 111 and what guidance it wants to send you, angels. Okay, so you've got the Two of Pentacles, you have the Page of Swords, you have the Ten of Swords, and you have the Six of Swords. Okay, so I love tarot for this, and these are, I'm like often, I'm often finding myself repeating the statements in my readings to people or in my videos. So as I said that, there is this new perspective towards life that you are reaching, and all the swords coming over here just represent that, because swords represent, thought process, communications, ideas, perspective, the way you look at things, the clouds getting cleared, the times of sleepless nights is getting over, and you're moving towards the right direction. A very interesting point over here is you've got the Two of Swords and you've got the Two of Pentacles. So, Two of Swords represent that you are confused, you have been confused in making these decisions. And it's like, over here, the Two of Pentacles represent that, the kind of stability in terms of emotions and how you are feeling from within. That is the kind of stability you're looking for, and you're confused between should you focus on your stability first or should you focus on your family, your friends' stability first. So again, this reading is just an affirmation from the universe, to tell you that it is important to take care of yourself first. All right, your security is first. If you're secure, you will make everybody around you secure. That is what you have been meaning to know, and that is what universe is telling you, that this is the right decision. Do not doubt yourself. You're going in the right direction. All right, there is this balance. Fantastic. The World card, the Page of Cups. Okay, this is such a beautiful message which is turning out to be. So you've got the High Priestess, you've got the Three of Wands, the World card, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so by doing this, by implementing this thing that we have been talking about from the beginning, which is self-care, prioritize yourself before you prioritize others. So this is going to bring a certain kind of growth as a person that you are. It is going to give you a certain kind of balance and peace in your life that you have been looking for. Like it's like you've been feeling hollow from within, and there was peace in your life, but this peace was a very disturbing peace. Okay, this peace was like it was echoing it was like the sound of this silence was hitting the walls of your hollow self and coming back to you, and which was very painful. But now you're going to achieve the peace that you really have been craving for, which arises from the foundation of satisfaction and contentment, and that will come when you start watering your own plant, when you start taking care of yourself. All right, and then you will find that the way you are growing, I mean, it is, you are growing so strong spiritually, you are growing so strong as a person, you are working towards solving your higher purpose that you were meant to do. Your intuition is working at an all-time high, and it is going to be amazingly strong. So do not ignore any signs of your any intuitive feeling or any instinct that you're feeling about any situation. It is the universe, your angels, your spirit guides trying to convey something to you. So do not ignore those signs, and you know that where this change is taking you in life, and why it is important for you, and where all it can take you in your life. And you are just waiting for things to show up. It's like now you will be starting to make this change, prioritizing yourself. The difficulties that you're going to face once you start actually prioritizing yourself. Things are going to change a little bit, but eventually everything will settle down. Okay, it's like a twister is going to come. When you start prioritizing yourself, everybody around you will get very disturbed, and maybe if you're surrounded by toxic people, they'll start making you feel guilty, blah 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 blah. But the point is that you will be so focused. You need to stay focused, because this is a process. These things are bound to happen. When the twister happens, everything starts rolling, but eventually when it finishes, everything settles down. So it's a process. It will take time, but eventually it's all going to settle down. And this new perspective is just going to make you grow as a person, and it's going to give you an absolutely new perspective towards life and also towards yourself. So this was the reason why we all have been seeing one, and the repetitions or the one sequences of one since a long time, because this message was meant for all of us who have been seeing number one since a very long time. And I hope that it resonates with you, and I hope that you got some clarity from this reading. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to click the bell icon to receive notifications every time I upload a video. I'll see you soon in my next video. Until then, bye bye.